I spent this morning trying to get caught up on all the news and all my subscription videos, but there's just so much, just in the course of 1 week. There's just so much, it's overwhelming. Overload of information and hanky-panky going on in Washington, D.C., not to mention the state capitals. Since I'm not rooted anymore, I'm not paying a whole lot of attention to what's going on in the state. I'm not in my home state. Don't plan to be in my home state again for quite some time. So, and being far away, it's hard to affect any kind of outcomes with my own local state government. So I'll just have to rely on the people that I left behind to take care of that business for me. Meanwhile, I'm going to work on trying to agitate people to take action on the national level. So much pressure was brought to bear on Congress that they had to back off on health care and on cap and trade. But they are determined, and I would not be surprised to see them pull one of their 3 a.m. sessions and vote on the bill and get it passed under the radar while no one's looking. So thank goodness for the internet. It's awfully hard for the politicians to hide nowadays. They can't keep things quiet from the people. It always gets out. And I want to say thank you to all the pajama media people out there. I'm not one of them. I can't spend that much time digging up facts. I don't have a television. I can't watch C-SPAN. I scan a few blogs. I read a couple of papers. I get most of my information online and from talk radio. And a couple of liberal friends, sort of to keep my finger on the pulse of the opposition. It still amazes me, though, how some people are so willing to turn their lives over to the faceless bureaucrats in Washington. People keep hoping for that free lunch, I guess. I would never advocate violent overthrow of the United States government. For one thing, it's very much against the law. But for another thing, it's not necessary. We have the legal processes in place to take care of this problem. All we have to do is throw all the bums out and replace them. If they really think they're in danger of losing their jobs, they will shape up and toe the line. This is what's going on now. Thousands upon thousands, hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of people are emailing, calling, and writing to their representatives and putting pressure on them. And that's why this Health Care Reform Act has been pushed back. That's why cap and trade is being pushed back. If these things get passed, then the only thing left for us to do will be to clean house completely in 2010. 2010, the entire House of Representatives can be thrown out. And I think a third of the Senate. That should send a message to the administration. But you never know. These people are obviously very much out of touch with the real American people, at least all the real American people I know. And even here in this very liberal neck of the woods. Around here, conservatives resort to sidelong glances and code words and tentative little comments that can be taken one way or another depending on who the listener is. You never know when some wild-eyed, global warming believing Obama bot may be listening in, or you may be talking to someone. You just never know.